Hey guys, this morning I want to read you a book called Germs Make Me Sick. We've had so much talk over the last year about this coronavirus and COVID-19, but do you really know how it is that germs make you sick? I thought it'd be really cool to learn a little bit more about that. So here we go. I'm going to share it with you now. Germs Make Me Sick. This book is written by Melvin Berger and illustrated by Marilyn Hafner. Read with the permission of HarperCollins Publishing. I look at these little germs here. We're coming to get you. And the cat's saying, go away. Hurry, or you'll be late for school. Rise and shine. He's sick as a dog. You wake up one morning, but you don't feel like getting out of bed. Your arms and legs ache. Your head hurts. You have a fever. And your throat is sore. I'm sick, you say. I must have caught a germ. Everyone knows that germs can make you sick, but not everyone knows how. 1,000 germs. Wow, cool. Germs are tiny living things. They are far too small to see with your eyes alone. In fact, a line of 1,000 germs could fit across the top of a pencil. I was looking to see if I have a pencil here. I don't, but I have a pen. So imagine 1,000 germs. Wow. There are many different kinds of germs, but the two that usually make you sick are bacteria and viruses. Under a microscope, some bacteria look like round little balls. Others are as straight as rods, and still others are twisted in spiral shapes. Viruses are far tinier than bacteria. Some look like balls with spikes sticking out on all sides. We've seen a lot of pictures of those this year, haven't we? Because that's what the COVID-19 virus looks like. Others look like loaves of bread or tadpoles. There are even some that look like metal screws with spider legs. Did you know that? That's kind of a crazy looking one. Germs, such as bacteria and viruses, are found everywhere. They're in the air you breathe, in the food you eat, in the water you drink, and on everything you touch. They are even on your skin and in your body. Although germs are all around, they do not always make you sick. Many germs are not harmful. Also, your body keeps out harmful germs most of the time. Your skin helps block germs. As long as there are no cuts or scratches on your skin, germs can't get in. Oh, look, here they say, you should wash your hands before you eat that. And then what's going on over here? You won't get in. Oh, this is the skin protecting you. You won't get in. We'll find a way. Foiled again. Health fair. Your nose helps too. Your nose is lined with tiny hairs. The hairs catch many of the germs that you breathe in. They push them back out. Inside your mouth and throat is always wet. Germs often get stuck there. They don't go any further. Yet, some germs do slip in every once in a while. Your friend has a cold. She sneezes. Oh, look, here it is. Germs fly out. You breathe the air. Some of her germs may get in your lungs. You take a sip of your cousin's soda. Her germs are on the straw. A few of the germs may get into your stomach. You're riding a bike. You fall and scrape your knee. Germs from the ground may get under your skin. But even when harmful bacteria and viruses get into your body, you don't always get sick. That is because your body has ways to fight germs. That will have to be cleaned thoroughly. This is a very smart dog. The white cells in your blood go after any germs that sneak in. Usually, these cells kill the germs before they can do any harm. So your blood has red blood cells and white blood cells, and the white blood cells are the ones that get rid of things. White blood cell eats harmful germs. Oh, look at that. See how that works? Antibodies look something like this. Your blood has special proteins that attack germs. They are called antibodies. The white blood cells and antibodies don't always get rid of the germs, though. Some germs may stay in the body and make you sick. Ooh, the kitty cat says, fascinating. What if the germs in your body are bacteria? They quickly start to multiply. Each one becomes 2 new ones. And then they become 4. And in a few hours, there may be millions of bacteria in your body. The bacteria give off waste products. Some of these wastes are poisons. The poisons can damage or kill the cells that make up your body. When enough cells are harmed, you feel sick. So even though sometimes it kills cells, it doesn't mean it's going to kill you. It just means it's making you sick. Okay, so here we are. Oh, looks like we're in the nurse's office at school. And she's saying, yes, Mrs. Smith, I'm afraid Janie isn't feeling very well. And this little girl's saying, are you going home? Kind of looks like it. You may have pains and aches, run a fever, or even break out in a rash. You may cough or sneeze or throw up. These signs tell you that the cells are being damaged or killed in your body. Again, that's just the cells. It's not you. Oh, and look, the cat says, he looks like a leopard. Poor kid. Some bacteria give off poisons that stay close to the bacteria. Bacteria in your mouth are like that. Their poison only attacks your teeth and causes cavities. It does not go to other places in your body. Okay, well, wait a minute. How do we help deal with the bacteria in our mouths? What do? We brush our teeth. That's why we brush our teeth, because otherwise the bacteria can kill those tooth cells. And what happens when it kills the tooth cells? We get cavities and our teeth start to hurt and we have to go to the dentist. Oh, here the dentist is saying, too many candy bars, Nancy. Earaches and boils on the skin can also be caused by bacteria whose poisons stay in one place. Other bacteria give off poisons that move around the body. One kind of bacteria lives in the lungs. This is where our lungs are. And what do our lungs help us do? They help us breathe. So one kind of bacteria lives in the lungs, but it gives off poisons that are carried around in the blood. These bacteria may give you a headache or a sore stomach. The heart pumps the blood through the lungs to all parts of the body. That's so true, because the lungs put oxygen in the blood. And then the heart helps pump it around so our whole body gets oxygen. How did he get so smart? That boy looks sick. You don't look too well, Jeff. Still, other bacteria have poisons in their outer coats. When they touch different cells, their poisons can hurt or destroy those cells. As the cells die, then you feel sick. I gotta tell you guys, I'm learning some things here. What if viruses get into your body? Viruses are different from bacteria. They don't give off poisons. Each virus forces its way into a body cell. It disappears inside. For a while, nothing seems to happen. Then, suddenly, the viruses break out of the cell. Hundreds of new viruses tumble out. Each virus finds another cell and digs its way in. Then these cells pop open and more viruses pour out. Soon there are millions of viruses in your body. Isn't that cool? So here's the virus and it comes into the cell. Oh, look, there it's coming into the cell. And then new viruses form and then they break out. No wonder we feel sick. Jenny will be out to play in a few days. The viruses spread out. As they do, you feel worse and worse. Is this why they say you can get COVID-19 and not know for a few days that you actually have the coronavirus? Because this is what's going on in the cells. Wow. Viruses bring you colds and the flu, measles, mumps, and chickenpox, and lots of other illnesses, like the coronavirus. Though bacteria and viruses can make you sick, you usually begin to feel better after a day or two. Your body has beaten back the germs. At times, though, you feel very sick or you stay sick for days. Then you should see a doctor. Doctors try to find out which germs are making you sick. What hurts? They ask. Let's take a look. He's just not himself, doctor. We'll soon have him feeling fine again. Perhaps they swab your throat with cotton. Then they send the cotton with the germs on it to a lab. Have you guys ever had that done? I've had that throat swab where they swab the back of your throat and they send it off. And they're often trying to figure out if you have strep throat. Or they may take a few drops of blood from your fingertip or from your arm. That also goes to a lab to be tested. Oh, and look at all the people here working in the lab testing. The doctor needs this as soon as possible. Your doctor gets a report from the lab. It tells whether the germs are bacteria or viruses. If bacteria are making you sick, the doctor usually prescribes some drug. The drug will either kill the bacteria or it'll stop them from growing. So here she is. Oh, look, she's calling in a prescription. And here at the pharmacy, the pharmacist is saying, yes, doctor, we'll have it ready to be picked up. Oh, it's okay, Sarah. This will only take a minute. Doctors do not yet have drugs to cure most diseases caused by viruses, but they can give you shots to prevent some of those diseases. That's why we get our vaccinations. Just swallow it down. If you do get sick with a virus, the doctor may give you some medicine anyway. It won't cure you, but it might help you feel better or protect you against bacteria that might make you even sicker. When germs make you sick, your doctor might tell you to stay in bed. Bed rest makes it easier for your body to fight the germs. So do eating and drinking healthy foods and drinks. Oh, whenever you're sick and have fever, you got to drink a lot of water, maybe some apple juice, trying to help fight back that fever because you don't want to be dehydrated. The kids want to know when you're coming out. Once you are well, you want to stay that way. There are lots of ways to keep healthy. She says, come along, girls. Oh, let's read the rules for good health. Rules for good health. Number 1, stay away from anyone with a cold or the flu, because we learned how it spreads. 2, wash your hands with soap and warm water to help get rid of the germs. And we know we don't just run them right under. We have to wash them for about 20 seconds. Remember how we like to sing the birthday song, maybe, while we're washing? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. We get the backs. We get between our fingers, up by our fingernails. Do, 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 do. Then we rinse them. Number 3, eat good, healthful food. Healthy food helps make your body healthier and stronger, so it's more able to fight off illnesses. Number 4, brush your teeth after meals. We talked about that. That's how we get rid of the bacteria in our mouths that want to attack the cells in our teeth. Number 5, get plenty of rest. A well-rested body, again, can fight off illnesses better. Number 6, do some exercise every day. Exercise really helps make your heart and your lungs healthy, as well as your muscles. Number 7, visit your doctor and dentist regularly for checkups. And number 8, be sure to get the shots you need. Shots are never really fun, but when we get them, sometimes they can help keep us from getting certain illnesses. That's why we get our vaccinations for things like chicken pox and measles and mumps and rubella, and now the COVID virus, right? This person says, makes sense to me. Germs do make you sick sometimes, but you can help yourself be as fit as a fiddle the rest of the time. Be well. That's what I want for all of you guys. I want you to be as healthy as possible. I want to get to see more and more of you in our classes, and I hope you enjoyed learning a little bit about how exactly some germs make us sick. Thank you guys for being such good listeners. I'll see you soon.